Man, I fucking hate growing up. But I just wanted to talk about how I really feel, because I think I want to just have an outlet to just say what I'm feeling right now. And right now, I'm feeling stressed as fuck. Oh, there's lava here. Okay, I'm feeling stressed as fuck. I kind of don't know what I want to do with my life. It always seems so, I can't wait to grow up as a kid. That's how I always saw it, I can't wait to grow up, get my own car, get my own job, go to university, get start a family or some shit, right? That shit has been drilled into my mind at this point. And I've always, thought, everything's going to be great when I grow up. But I'm not even at the university part, and I'm stressed out of my fucking mind. I'm kind of certain what I want to do in university. I'm not entirely though. I mean, in general, I know what I want to do, as in I want to do some form of engineering. And then so I chose, computer engineering. It's flexible. If it doesn't work out, I could just choose something else. But despite knowing that, I'm still very much stressed. I feel as if in the future, your main job isn't going to cut it anymore. You're going to need something more than just your main job. As more jobs are taken out by technology, you're really just going to need something else than your main job, because it seems like it won't work anymore. And that's what truly scares me. Because I feel like I've been lied to. Oh, I just fucking died. Because it feels like I've been lied to my entire life. They're just talking about, first, do good in elementary school. Then, do good in high school. And then, you can get into university. And then, you could get a job. And then, there's never anything where it's I get my degree. What do I do? Do I take a gap year, try to find a job, make some money, and then buy out a condo or something, and then live, I don't know, do I live in my country or that I was born in? Do I live in the city that I was born in? What the fuck do I do? I find it so interesting because your entire schooling career, all the teachers, they hold your fucking hand all the time. They tell you exactly what to do. Yet when I get to this age, I'm just suddenly expected to be independent and to know everything that I want. And choose your career, choose your degree that's going to affect you for the rest of your entire life. Does that make sense to you? And I started watching all these videos about how predatory student loans are. And I really, are you fucking kidding me? I wanted to play Minecraft because I thought it wouldn't be that much of a distraction. Everything I dig into is lava. And I just started to notice how predatory all of these student loans were. Take in how screwed up this is, alright? I want you to listen to me. You cannot declare bankruptcy on student loans. You cannot declare bankruptcy on student loans at all. Yet, people who committed tax fraud, insurance fraud, people who fraud the government can declare bankruptcy. So how is me, a 17-year-old kid? I know people say, oh, you're a teenager, you're a young adult. Nah, shut the fuck up. I still feel like a kid. I'm a kid, a 17-year-old kid. How am I supposed to know what I want to do with the rest of my life? And if I fuck up, I will just screw me. I guess I'll go bankrupt by student loans. I've always had that fear. I mentioned it earlier now that I don't think that whatever main job that I have, I really don't think that, I don't know, maybe it won't be enough revenue. The prices of houses are constantly going up over and over. So it's kind of just what is there left for me to do to make some money? Am I going to have to, I don't know, become an entrepreneur, create my own company? I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind that. I guess I could be my own boss and that would be cool and stuff. But how do I do that? What is the process? All these questions are left unanswered for me. And even when I was choosing my courses for my grade 12 class, my entire catalog, I had no clue what I wanted to do. All I just saw is it's some sort of engineering, bet, let me do that. And that was it. I solely chose it on the fact that I had a relative interest in it. I still have no idea what the course is going to entail. All I know is that I'm going to be coding some shit. And I only did one tech course in my entire high school fucking, I don't know, career is the right word? I've only done one sort of course that's like that. And even then, we chose like the most basic of coding. We did block code. How am I supposed to know if I really like coding if I do the most basic part of coding, like block code? I thought we would at least be doing something more interesting like JavaScript. We code in JavaScript, but we don't actually use text. We just use blocks. So everything's fucking spoon-fed to you. And it's just royally confusing. What the hell am I gonna do with my life? I don't know. I really don't know. And it's gotten so bad, I'm so paranoid that I've watched nearly 60-year-old men tell me how to invest. And then they talk about savings accounts and the freaking all the fucking alliterations or whatever, short form. Well, I don't give a fuck, bro. It's so much mumbo jumbo. And I'm just left confused, thoroughly fucking confused. And it just goes back to, is my main job gonna be good enough to sustain my, I don't know, my wealth? Will I be able to sustain myself with my own job? Will I be able to get a job quickly? How much will houses cost when I get older? People are already complaining that houses cost a shit ton in my age. So how the hell am I gonna get a house? How the hell am I gonna get a job? And none of this is answered. There's no simple course for it. High school tries to act like they care because they give you this one course. Oh, civics and careers. Here's the thing. Civics was interesting, but careers, it really wasn't, because it just left me confused. They told me how to find a job, but they never really explained like what job is for you or what job should you take. What are some good fields to get into? They just kind of let you go. I mean, maybe my memory's hazy or something, but I really don't remember anything of main value that I learned from that class. I honestly feel like I just wasted my time. And that's the sad thing, because a lot of the things that I learned in high school, I feel like I'm just wasting my time. Even in my like chemistry class, because I have chemistry for this quadmester. Maybe it's because my other quadmester was so light, but I just kept on having, every time I get into that class, I'm nervous as shit. I don't know why, but I'm super nervous. It's possibly because, I don't know, maybe sometimes I'm confused, and it's not even like I don't understand it that much. Like, it wasn't really that challenging. It's just the thought of, do I want to do this in university? Do I want to do this? I never had that sort of passion for literally any subject. The only time I liked a subject, it was because, oh, pretty good at it, pretty decent at it. Other than that, I really had no creative passion for it. It's this weird limbo. I like it, but it's not like, people always talk about, oh, do you have a passion in this subject? Passion? I fucking sit in a desk for 2.5 hours, 5 hours, like 6 hours a day. I'm supposed to find passion from that. I don't know. This world is so confusing, and I feel like I'm not ready, bro. I'm really not ready. Can I just like time travel back to when I was like, I don't know, grade 6? Probably would have been a good time or something. I don't know. I just want to time travel to elementary school. People always said that like, oh, it was such a simpler time then. Yeah, but at the time I was like, yo, those simpler times are boring as fuck. Now I'm just looking at it like, I want to be in elementary school again. I just want to not have to stress so much about daily life. And the pain in the ass thing about this is, I know when I fucking look back at this video, if I'm in a university or something, I'm gonna laugh at myself, because then university me is gonna be like, oh wow, I wish I was in high school, so carefree, nothing to do in the world. And I hate it. I fucking hate it, because I know it's just gonna be a cycle. It's just a never ending cycle of wanting to be back in the olden days. I think that's all I got. I got that stuff mainly out of my system. But and if you made it to the end of this video, I truly thank you, because that means you actually like cared and listened. And if you didn't make it to the end of this video, well, I'm just gonna be mad. Don't forget to like and subscribe.